Chinese Women's March highlights as he goes proud to protest Trump.
Hello, I'm Cynthia Wang, and you are on the Listening Post. Here are some stories that we are covering this week.
Millions of women in American big cities gathered for the Women's March. In Toronto, two 19-year-old Chinese students fought until one was dead. And in China, the sharing bike industry is booming.
Our focus this week is people's life in big cities.
After Trump took office on January 20th, women in many big cities in the United States chose to speak out for their rights. But the inequity problem in many countries is still waiting to be solved. Our starting point this week is Washington, D.C.
I want to thank our new president. You just started the revolution.
It was a huge event happened in America, started from Washington D.C. and then to other main cities. Women went down to the street and protest for their own rights and also for the right of the minority groups in the whole society. And the most significant part of it is how young people, not only in America but also in the whole world, is understanding this issue and are willing to speak up. However, in some developing countries like Afghanistan, girls' voice doesn't get heard because of their discriminated social position. My friend from Columbia University knew an Afghanistan lady called Razia Jen, who is the headmaster of the first girls' high school in their subs.
You all are blind.
She told us that many of the girls' rights are taken there. For example, girls don't have the choice of deciding her own marriage, and they don't have the chance of getting education. How to solve the issue is what we have to think about right now.
Turning to another big city in Canada. The tragedy caused by the irrationality of three young Chinese students led to the controversy of overseas education.
It was a fight between two Chinese students in Canada because of the relationship with the same girl. One guy was beaten to death by another guy who is a professional Thai boxer. One thing worth noticing is that they were all sent to study abroad alone as a teenager. Is this leading to their irrational behavior?
The younger people have a better ability to adapt, but on the other hand, without the parents' supervision, it's likely for them to go to a very wrong way.
Still, China has the most students overseas. It is a controversy question whether it suits everybody.
A new sharing economy model appeared in many Chinese big cities, sharing bike. While the companies are springing up, the future of the industry remains uncertain.
It's almost one night that these sharing bikes are everywhere in the city, especially Shanghai. The reason why this model is so popular is because it represents the traditional way of transportation with the new technology, making it extremely convenient. But there are also problems of destruction and stealing of the shared bike. To prevent such crimes and to develop people's habit of riding bike is the focus of these companies in the future.
We will see you next time.